Hello you all, welcome back to my channel. This is Sheba and I'm on here with a quick little project here to share some items that I have made over the last couple of weeks. Before I get started, I hope that you're all having a pretty great weekend. I also want to thank all of my new and all my current subscribers for being a part of my channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and be a part of Sheba's Finds. I would love to have you be a part of my channel. So with that being said, you guys, let me go ahead and get started. As you can see, I have me a little backpack here. I have a card, and then I have a matchbook that I made. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the card first that I made. I did make this card for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday was February the 24th. And so I made it for her, and then I said, well, let me hold on to it for a little bit because I want to share the card that I made. And so she was like, okay, Mom, so I've been having it all this time, so I want to go ahead and share with you guys so I can give the card back to her. But here is the card that I made for my daughter. She turned 20, and I had mentioned that already in a previous video, I believe. And so I made this card with my die and stamp set that I got from Tuesday morning. And so I love this die and stamp set, you guys. I thought it was just the perfect thing for her. So this is a little die cut part of the stamp and die set, and it says rock, and then I stamped on with your bad self. And so I did put a little stickle here on the rock part, if you can see a little shine there. And then on the cassette tape, I did use my Spectrum Noir markers to color that in. And then I put a little Wink of Stella on there just to give that a little of shine as well, if you can see that in the camera. And then I did put some little gem stickers there as well, just to give it a little extra pop. And so the background is some Tim Holtz ink that I use. I just kind of stamped up another piece of cardstock and then just laid that down on top. And then we have a little die cuts that came in the collection as well. It says it's play, pause, stop, and rewind buttons. And then I used some gold glitter paper, and I just cut a little heart there with one of my die cuts. So I think that turned out really, really pretty, you guys. And she really liked this card. And then on the inside, I just heat embossed happy birthday. And then this heart right here is a negative to the heart on the front. And then I just signed the card to her. So I thought this came out really, really pretty. And you know, it wasn't even a birthday stamp, but in stamp and die set. But I just go to show you can kind of mix things up and make it your own. So yeah. And so then I did make the envelope as well that holds the card for her. So that is my little first project share. So now that I have shared that with you guys, I can give her her birthday card. So yeah, so that's the first project. My next project, this you guys was inspired by OhDonna, who has a YouTube channel. And so this is a matchbook, and she has shown a tutorial on her channel, and then she has shown a couple project shares on how, you know, of the ones that she has made. So I was inspired by her, and I wanted to make my own little matchbook. I had actually already made this before she did her tutorial, so I kind of see some things I can change up to make mine a little bit better. And as you can see, it doesn't want to stay tucked inside. I did use these little brads that I had in my stash. This is what's holding everything together. And then the paper and the ephemera pieces are from Tuesday morning. It's the Jen Hatfield patio party collection. And so that's what I made that with. And so I did make a rosette here on the front. And I just put a little Wink of Stella around the border of the rosette. And then I used my scalloped punch, and I punched the same paper that I had scratched from this paper for the cover. I just punched that and put that on top of the doily, and then I put a little hello sticker, a little flat back pearl, and then the butterflies are from the patio party ephemera collection that goes with the collection. Yeah, so I like the way it turned out. Didn't do too much on the front, you guys, but I just want to keep it kind of simple. As you can see, the butterflies are upside down, and then of course the butterflies are right side up on the back. So that's something I have to look at the next time, you know, I do something like this. And so when you open it up, she did show in her video how she just made it as an ephemera matchbook. So I did the same thing. And so, and I should have reinforced it a little bit better here on the faux part so it doesn't be so flimsy, but I did hot glue the back here, so this one just flopped everywhere, this part here. And then how she shows how when you do the flat part, it should have been a more narrow flat part down here that kind of goes with this, But as you can see, mine is flat, but that's okay. And so I did use some scrap paper, and I just kind of put it between each page so that I didn't tear the plastic sleeves that are holding the embellishments. So I'm just going to tuck this to the back. So the first page here is some embellishments that I did make, and this is some ephemera from the patio party collection, and I got this from Tuesday morning. And so these are the ephemera pieces, and then I did punch another 2-inch scallop punch with my scallop punch on some white cardstock, and then I made a rosette to kind of cover that up a little bit, so it's kind of like a rosette ephemera piece. And then I made my own little flags, and I put "Be Happy" on this one and "Love" on this one. And then I use another like flower dye that I have, and I just punched that in green just to give it a little bit of a different pop of color. And I put that all together for some ephemera. So that is my first page here. And these all come out. They, as you can see here, they just, opens up. And then this is some stickers that go with the patio party collection. So I just put that in there as well. This was not made for anybody in particular. I just wanted to make it. And then I kind of took her idea, OhDonna's idea, and I made some mini little bows with my alley bow die that I got from AliExpress. And this bow, this paper here is just leftover paper that I had from this paper here. And then I also just made some ephemera butterflies. And so I just, to hold my butterflies, I just punched some more scallop. I'm sorry, you guys. I used my scallop punch and punched 3 of those to put the butterflies on top of, and it just kind of held down with like little double-sided foam tape. So I'm going to take this out so I can kind of show you guys a little better. So I used one of my butterfly dies, and these are like, and there's 2 dies, and I just put them together and to give it this 3D effect. To kind of give it like a raised effect. So, of course, when it's in the plastic, it kind of flattens it down. But once you take it out, it can be used, in a 3D effect. So I thought those turned out really pretty. And the paper I used for the butterflies is the same exact paper right here. So, yeah, so those are the other ephemera pieces that I use for my matchbook. So I'm happy with the way it turned out, but like I said, I know that the next time that I do make it, I will make it a little bit differently, the way she showed in her tutorial, to make it more durable in some sense. So yeah, so that's my little matchbook flip. So thank you, Donna. You were very inspiring, and I was happy that I was able to make one. So that is that. And then my last item, you guys, that I made, I was inspired to make this from SparklingChar, and she does also have a YouTube channel as well. It did not take that long to make this paper backpack, you guys. She had made one for Jenny Craft Creations, and then she did a video on her channel showing, how she made it. And she did she left a link of who she was inspired by. So I did follow the link, and I made my own little paper backpack. So this is made from a paper pad from Michael's. I want to say it's called Gracie's paper pad, and I just thought it was really pretty. I just kind of chose a paper and just said, I'm just going to make my backpack with that. I've been wanting to make one of these for quite some time now, and you guys, I love the way this turned out. So here is my paper backpack, and so all the pockets are held down with Velcro dots. And so what I did was I had these stickers here that I got from Joann's during Halloween, and I thought it was perfect since they were purple to go, just to give it some accent on top of the backpack. And then the little gold foil paper strips are from the paper collection. I just put those, just kind of give it to break it up a little bit. And then as you guys can see, the bows are from Tuesday morning, and I thought that was perfect for the front of the flap of the opening of the bag, and then the pocket on the front here. And so, and then let's see here, we got a pocket on the side, and then we have a pocket on this side as well. You guys, I was really amazed at this backpack. I had to send my husband a picture of it when I got done, and I was like, I'm just very, very impressed with the way this turned out. And then here's the side, to give it that backpack look, like that. And then we have the little strap here at the top. I'm still going to make a little charm if I decide to send it to somebody, because this is for nobody in particular either. I just want to make it. But if I do send it to somebody, I'm going to put a little charm up here to hang down as like a backpack. And then on the back here is the straps. And then in her tutorial, I don't remember her name, you guys, so I do apologize. But in her tutorial, she shows where she does a slit and tucks these straps in the slit so they're inside the bag. But I just went ahead and folded the paper up twice so you couldn't see the white of the paper to make my straps for my backpack. And then, of course, here is the big pocket on the inside, you guys. And it's a deep pocket. I mean, this is a nice size type gift bag to give to someone. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just really, really pleased with the way this turned out. I just think it turned out really, really nice. So, yeah. So, I may put some more gold strips, on this pocket. I may just leave it like it is. Or, put some more detail on the pockets over here. I'm not really for sure, but I've just been kind of looking at it, thinking, do I want to, change anything or just leave it like it is? So, yeah. So, that is my paper backpack, you guys, and I'm ready to make another one. I'm already ready to make another one of these. So, very, very pleased with the way that turned out, and I'm very pleased with my matchbook, even though I know I'm going to make it differently the way Donna showed in her tutorial, and then my little card from my stamp and die from Tuesday morning. So, you guys, that is all that I have to share for my project share. I hope that you all enjoyed. I do thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye, you guys.